Marcus Aurelius once said that power resides within our minds, not in external events. Understanding this gives us the strength to navigate a world where emotions can feel like turbulent waves. So how do we find our anchor? In this video, we'll explore 7 Stoic lessons that hold the key to mastering our emotions and facing life's storms with wisdom and steadfastness. Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you could like the video to help spread the philosophy of Stoicism. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend doing so and activating the notification bell to stay updated on all inspiring content. And as always, be a person of virtue. Stay determined and watch until the end. 1. Understand what is within your control. Have you ever faced a storm in life, like unexpected events, disappointments, or sudden changes? The Stoic philosophers of Greece and Rome offer a safe harbor in these storms through the concept of the dichotomy of control. For example, when planning an outdoor event, if it starts to rain, you cannot control the weather, but you can control your reaction. You can either lament and get frustrated or adapt, perhaps seeing the rain as a refreshing change. According to Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, some things are within our control, while others are not. This simple truth empowers us to transform our lives. Stoicism teaches that our well-being doesn't depend on external events, but on how we interpret and respond to them. Not landing a desired job may seem like a disaster initially, but over time, it could turn out to be a blessing in disguise, leading to personal growth or a better opportunity. To apply this, ask yourself, can I control this? If yes, take action. If not, it's an opportunity to practice acceptance and adaptability. Understanding this principle frees us from unnecessary anxieties, allowing us to navigate life with calm, knowing that while we can't control the winds, we can adjust our sails. 2. Reflect before reacting. In today's fast-paced world where immediacy is celebrated, the art of reflection can seem outdated. Yet, taking a moment to pause and reflect is our anchor. When receiving a message that stirs you emotionally, the instinctive reaction may be defensive or angry. But what if, instead of diving in headfirst, you took a step back to gain perspective? Reflection allows us to examine our emotions without suppressing them, understanding the true reasons behind them. Ask yourself, why does this affect me so much? Is my reaction based on the present situation or past baggage? Empathy grows from this process, helping us to consider other perspectives and strengthening our relationships. In professional settings, this practice is invaluable. Those who reflect before acting are seen as thoughtful and make decisions that stand the test of time. In a world driven by immediacy, reflection is a silent rebellion, a statement that we won't be swept away by the current. 3. Cultivate detachment. In the emotional roller coaster of life, practicing detachment is essential. It's not about suppressing emotions, but maintaining a balanced perspective. Imagine watching an exciting movie. You feel the tension, excitement, and sadness, but you always know it's just a movie. There's no rush to intervene. Practicing detachment is similar. Being fully engaged in life, feeling emotions, but knowing when to step back and observe without getting lost in the drama. This approach is especially crucial in today's information overload. Reacting passionately to every piece of information would leave us perpetually exhausted. Detachment provides a buffer, allowing us to engage more sustainably with the world. It also plays a key role in relationships, helping us listen effectively and respond rather than react in heated conversations or disagreements. Cultivating detachment starts with self-awareness, regularly checking in with our emotional triggers, and creating a space between stimulus and response. In that space lies the freedom to choose our reactions and act with intention rather than impulse. 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life presents us with moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective. From minor inconveniences to major challenges, we encounter situations that evoke a range of emotions. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to get swept away by our feelings. A critical comment or a forgotten birthday may seem overwhelming. However, one powerful question can shift our perspective and bring clarity. Will this matter in 5 years? This simple yet profound question acts as a mental time machine, allowing us to look ahead and reframe the present moment. Suddenly, that heated argument or missed opportunity is viewed in a different light. Most of today's concerns will fade into distant memory in the grand narrative of our lives. Think about the worries you had 5 years ago. How many of them still weigh heavily on you today? How many have been overshadowed by new experiences, learnings, and memories? This reflection humbles and frees us, helping us prioritize what truly matters and letting go of short-term setbacks. These Stoic lessons can transform the way we deal with daily challenges and emotions. By practicing what is within our control, reflecting before reacting, cultivating detachment, and focusing on what truly matters, we can navigate life with more serenity and resilience. Resilience reminds us to maintain a broader perspective, reducing anxiety and fostering problem-solving rather than getting stuck. We develop strategies, adapt, and move forward, understanding that clarity and solutions often emerge from this wider view. This question also encourages us to focus on what truly matters, ensuring that our actions and decisions lead to lasting outcomes. Investing in meaningful relationships, personal growth, and experiences that stand the test of time is essential. Lesson 5. Keep a Stoic journal. The practice of journaling has been celebrated across cultures and eras, not just as a record of events, but as a tool for introspection, growth, and clarity. The Stoics, with their emphasis on self-awareness and personal improvement, were no strangers to this habit. A Stoic journal isn't merely a log of daily occurrences. It's a space for reflection, a dialogue with oneself, where emotions, decisions, and reactions are dissected. It's where the external world meets the internal one, where events are examined in the light of personal values and beliefs. Imagine ending your day not just recounting what happened, but reflecting on how you responded to certain situations. Why did a particular comment upset you? What sparked that burst of joy during a mundane task? Over time, this practice helps us understand the workings of our psyche, identifying triggers that affect our mood, the values that guide our decisions, and the habits that shape our days. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, kept a journal, now known as Meditations. For him, it wasn't intended for publication. It was a personal dialogue, a space to remind himself of Stoic principles as he navigated the challenges of his life with wisdom. Through his writings, we see a man wrestling with his responsibilities, emotions, and his place in the cosmos. But you don't need to be an emperor to benefit from a Stoic journal. In our modern lives, filled with distractions and a constant flood of information, setting aside time for introspection becomes even more crucial. A daily check-in becomes a grounding ritual, bringing clarity amid the chaos. Over time, this practice can lead to profound insights. You might notice certain situations repeatedly causing stress, prompting you to face them or change your perspective. You may discover that practices like gratitude or mindfulness elevate your mood and outlook. The patterns that emerge serve as a roadmap for growth. Beyond insights, a Stoic journal promotes accountability. By committing to daily reflection, we hold ourselves responsible for our reactions and decisions. It becomes harder to ignore repeated mistakes or lapses in judgment. Instead, we are prompted to learn, adapt, and grow. Lesson 6. See obstacles as opportunities. The world is full of challenges, from personal setbacks to global obstacles. They are an inherent part of the human experience. But what if, instead of viewing these challenges as burdens, we saw them as opportunities? The Stoics held a powerful perspective on adversity. They believed that while we may not always control the events that happen to us, we can control how we interpret and respond to them. This shift in perspective transforms challenges from mere setbacks into valuable lessons. It means that every obstacle, every difficulty can propel us forward if we choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. Consider a river encountering a rock in its path. Instead of stopping, the river finds a way to flow around it, slowly eroding the rock over time or carving a new path. Similarly, what may seem like an obstacle in our lives can often redirect us, leading to unexpected outcomes we hadn't imagined. For instance, losing a job, though initially devastating, may lead to a new career, an opportunity to hone new skills, or even the chance to start your own venture. A failed relationship can pave the way for personal growth, self-discovery, and deeper, more meaningful connections in the future. This Stoic perspective also fosters resilience. When we begin to see challenges as opportunities, we become more adaptable, more willing to face adversity head-on. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we begin to ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this shape me for the better?" Of course, this doesn't mean we should seek out challenges or dismiss genuine difficulties. It's about recognizing that within every challenge lies the potential for growth. Nurturing this potential with a positive outlook, patience, and perseverance can transform obstacles into stepping stones that lead us toward wisdom and personal growth. Lesson 7. Cultivate gratitude. In the rich tapestry of human emotions, gratitude stands out as a golden thread, weaving through moments of joy, contentment, and perspective in our lives. While it can arise spontaneously, the Stoics believed in the deliberate practice of gratitude, making it a daily ritual to ground oneself in the present and appreciate life's blessings. Gratitude goes beyond simply saying thank you. It's a deep acknowledgement of the countless forces, moments, and individuals that enrich our lives. It involves recognizing the beauty in the world, the lessons from challenges, and the fleeting nature of each experience, which makes everything more precious. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said that true happiness is enjoying the present without anxiety for the future. This encapsulates the essence of gratitude, being deeply rooted in the present, valuing each moment, experience, and interaction. Consider the simple pleasures we often take for granted. The warmth of the sun on a chilly day, the sound of laughter, a meal shared with loved ones, or even the breath that sustains us. Pausing to appreciate these moments amplifies their beauty and significance in our lives. It also offers a counterbalance to the human tendency to focus on what is lacking, unmet desires, or uncertainties about the future. By shifting our focus to what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate contentment, reduce feelings of envy or resentment, and improve our overall well-being. How can we cultivate this practice? It can be as simple as starting or ending your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can transform your perspective, making you more attuned to life's blessings and more present in the face of challenges. Moreover, gratitude strengthens relationships. By expressing appreciation for acts of kindness, support, or love we receive from others, we cultivate bonds, foster mutual respect, and create a positive feedback loop of kindness and care. In a world that often emphasizes more possessions, more achievements, and more desires, gratitude is a gentle reminder of the abundance that already exists in our lives. It's a call to celebrate the present, embrace life with open arms, and walk the path of existence with a heart full of thankfulness. I hope you found these Stoic lessons insightful and valuable. Please comment gratitude to let me know you made it to the end. And as always, thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.